Okay, so basically, I am recording an audio on my tablet and I'm recording a video on my webcam right now. So, we just started recording on the webcam right now. So, good evening, everybody on the webcam. Are we recording right now? No, we're not recording yet. We're pressing it now. We just pressed it, we had the button. Okay, we are now officially recording on the webcam. So, Alright, so we're recording on audio right now on the tablet. We're going to upload that on the internet, right? That's going to be the full run through that has 10 gigabytes on it of space. My flash drive with 120 gigabytes got stolen, so I'll tell that story later. You'll get roasted, bro. It is what it is. Okay, that's cool. Okay, you asked for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, give me a second here. Alright, so I'm listening to music real low, but it's loud anyway. So try to have it as low as possible so I can still listen to music and still talk. Because all right, we're writing the script right now. We're writing the script for the Wayans brothers. The Wayans brothers. The Wayans brothers. We're writing the script for the Wayans brothers. A film script. It is a speculative film script. The working title right now is now was RSI movie, right? Because it's like scary movie, right? RSI movie, a spoof, action spoof, comedy spoof, horror spoof. Action comedy is act one, horror comedy is act two. Then action horror or horror action comedy is the hybrid act three, the revisit. We're going to do scene composition. Act one, act two would be revisited in act three. Act three would be a combination of act one and act two. We're going to see act one. It is one genre, a hybrid of comedy and action. Action comedy is act one. So every act in the film is a different genre, meaning with the film being three acts, that film's going to come out being at least six different genres. And you know we're going to add one more genre in for act three. Then with that said, that same genre would be most likely for act one at the beginning of it, right? Make a new opening, right? Because we might even start off now the opening of the entire film. The first act you might see of the film would be act three. That's what we're thinking now, getting ready to write act three. This would be the first thing you see in the movie. It's the very end, the conclusion of all of the thought. Then we show you the story itself. We show you where they end up at the very beginning. At the very beginning, you're like, wow, this is where they end up. How did they get there? Boom, 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 boom. So with that said, then after Act 2 happens, or after Act 1 happens, after maybe Act 2 would have to be like the the um the montage, then the closing out. So I'll do act three, then I'll do the montage, then I'll do the closing of act three. So act three will have 20 scenes, so I'll do about the first 10 to 15 scenes, then work on a montage, and then because the film will have opened with Act Three. So where does the montage come in? The montage would have came in between Act Two and Three. So could we still do that? We do that between Act Three and Two, because Act Two would be the second act in the film we show. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just show everyone out of order. Show the third act first, then the first act second, and then the second act third. So in between the first and second, we can have the montage, or we do the montage in between the montage has to come after the story. So tell the whole story, then the montage, then wrap it up with like something else, because you said you were gonna add something else, which is race car. I don't know what genre of film that's gonna be. Race cars, sports, sports movie, sports drama. Oh my god. You know, like we're gonna take the reason why I have Act One and Two done and Act Three not started yet, and I started the film the month of June of 2022, is because a lot of stuff happened in my life, of course. But at the same time, this film wasn't necessarily creatively based. It was a creative story, creative fiction about how to analyze a financial chart. So it's a hybrid. It's very specialized. So I had to make sure I had the specialization in there. Had the creative fiction part, that was nothing. But what's the real strategy? Do you have the real strategy in there? Can you really put a real strategy in the movie? Can you put a real strategy in the movie? Then it's like, yeah, you can. So then you keep cracking at it until you do, and then you finally do. Last night at 3:24 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, September 15th, 2022, I had to cry, and this was the first time I had this kind of cry. It was a different kind of cry. It was the cry that I've been waiting for since the beginning of this whole journey. The entire journey, I was waiting on this entire journey. I was waiting on the feeling of rich sad, the circumstance of rich sad, to like actually have more wealth than everyone else around you, and then you're sad only because of that. So my depression really hasn't been around all day. It's something totally different going on. It's like it's still that reason there, and that's still history there, but I just don't feel it. I haven't felt it today. You know, like it's just we're here, like it was rich sad, I was crying because it was like, I made it. It was like, oh, oh, oh my God. Like when I finally realized the strategy, like the strategy is like for forex trading, for any stock, asset, commodity, financial chart, McDonald's, Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, silver, gold, crude oil, spot oil, Brent oil, UK, US oil, WTI oil, any commodity, the US dollar, JPY, fiat currency, the US dollar, Chinese yuan, $6.99. On a daily is ready to sell. The daily's all green, go red. Daily's all green, and the RSI is under 30. Like, go. Ah, 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 ah. So now we get to like do these type of TV shows and movies where we just put that information out there. Just because as a filmmaker you gotta have a gimmick. As a novelist, as a writer, I have to have a specialization, and this is my specialization right here. At least the most obvious one. If you don't consider the creativity itself as a specialization, and my creativity in particular as its own specialization, and how I'm able to do what I do with it. But other than that, this is definitely, if you wouldn't consider that one, this is definitely its own industry specialization. It's totally different. It's not creative fiction at all. It's different kind of writing. I'm hybriding it with creative fiction, creating creative fiction around it, creating creative fiction around it. So now, you know what I'm saying? We're about to work on RSI movie Act 3. So that was pretty much the introduction. And here we go. So we're just revisiting Act 1 and 2, but this is Act 2 first. So inside of Act 3, the Act 2 part will come first, I guess. And that's cool. So we're starting it off with Act 3, but that's, like, you get that? We're starting off with Act 3, but we're revisiting Act 1 and 2. But I'm starting off with Act 2 first. So are we starting off with Act 2? We're starting off with the revisitation of Act 2. We're starting off with the remix. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I wanted to record this, but I still want to listen to music and chill, but I have to have the documentation of this because that's how it is. Like, I can feel it, like we're writing something historical. You've been felt it, but now that you are about to piece in the full strategy, so, and now you're going back to the same dialogue, so you're revisiting the dialogue from the story part of it where they're learning these concepts, and then now I'm doing Act 3 where they've learned the concept. So I'm going to do Act 3, then I'm going to add something to the beginning and end of Act 3 with the race cars to solidify everything, to put it all together. And then it should be good from there. Once I do that, I do the montage. Then from there, we just start drafting everything. Just keep drafting it until it starts to be filmed, basically. publish it, and then that's the first draft, and then you just keep drafting it until it's time to actually film it, and then you'll have those two versions. This draft one, draft two, and then they start to draft it. That's it. You really want to sell it to the Wayans, and then they can draft it after. But you have to have the specialization part in there. And after that, they can grasp the specialization part of it, and then they can add to that in the writing, as well as adding to the story part of it and the comedy part of it and the dialogue itself, and just reworking the dialogue to really make it work. Like they'll just Hollywood the dialogue. Like I'm gonna write it, and then if it can be better, then they make it better. That's what I'm saying. Like if they see, oh, we can do this funnier. It's funnier if we say it like this. Like they get what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's all. You get what I'm trying to say. All right, take it and make it funnier, please. And then you know what I'm saying. Say cheese, right? So we're writing that. We already started on that first line, so it's Act Two right now. It's Act Two. It says Trading Matrix Interior Night. Cut to. It says yeah. Cut to. Should have said fade in. Cut to. Trading Matrix Interior Night. Haunted house. We see Hollywood trades outside the haunted mansion. Marlon, Sean, Damon Jr., and Keenan entering the mansion. Sean, on camera, you sure you want to go in there this late? I have to put the dialogue in the center because I got this from Reddit, so it's not going to be centered. I have to do that as I go along. Now, just recenter everything. That's all. Just recenter it. Because the original file that I typed up, but it just like disappeared from the computer. But I had already uploaded it on other stuff, so that's why I have to make sure I do that and email it. So it's all good. I put it on my blog and everything when I'm done. So I'll make sure I do that this time too, because I have Wi-Fi right now. So it's all good. We're good. We'll just do that. So Sean on camera, you sure you want to go in there this late? The hourly 5 isn't at the 200 yet, so that's a new line. That's the new half a line. It's like half of the line is of the old line, the first line, but you're not gonna hear that line first. You're gonna hear this line first. You're gonna hear the correct line first. Then from there, afterwards, when they revisit, this is the revisit. When you see the first time, but that would be the revisit, but it won't. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a crazy movie, bro. And with the montage, that's gonna be wild. Cause with the montage, I want to do like skydiving kind of stuff, like jumping off the buildings, like self harm, like cutting wrists on the charts kind of thing, like. Cause that's the concept. Like you're killing yourself on the charts. Like you're not following the rules. So you're jumping off the building now. You're trying to hang yourself on the charts here, man. What are you doing? You're gonna hang yourself on the chart. Like, what are you doing? You're cutting your wrist on the charts. Like, you're going the wrong way. Like, it's like you're suicidal on the charts, man. Like, you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're on the charts with a death wish, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with this man? So, we got. You sure you want to go in there this late? The hourly 5 isn't at the 200 yet. Marlon on camera. You're right. Most of the monsters are not yet sleeping. I already altered that line too. So half of that line, we're just altering like half of the line to make it work, right? I have to remember to center everything as I go. Center everything as I go. Center everything as I go. Sean, did I center that? Did I center that? No, it's not centered. Damn. Center that. Center. Alright, I'm centering and then going down. I don't want to keep centering. I gotta center as I go because I gotta switch out the lines. So, alright, so I center those and I'm about to fix these lines. What I end up at right here. Okay, cool. Sean, you sure you want to go in there this late? The hourly isn't at the 200 yet. You know what I'm saying? Let's put a comma, put a question mark there, erase that question mark, put a period there. Marlon on camera, you're right. You're right. Most of the monsters are not yet sleeping. Damon, Damon on camera. Most with the question mark. You didn't say but it's funny. So we'll put in there most, right? And now we gotta fix these switch it up. Switch it up. You're right, most of the monsters are not yet sleeping. Alright, am I still filming? I'm still filming, okay. Alright, now most, Damon, most, let me just do most. Alright, and Marlon, shit, Marlon on camera, center it, and find a dialogue, and center it, and we gotta take the font, make it bigger, it's on 11, put it on 14, even a normal is 12, but 14 so we can see it, you know what I'm saying, we can always switch it back, it don't matter. The font, we'll put Courier, if you, what the, that took me all the way to the bottom, okay, cool, that's whatever, that's cool. Oh yeah, sports, so maybe, man, yeah, this is crazy, yeah, uh, this is gonna be a wild novel, and then we're gonna put all the stocks in that stock book that we have in this one, basically just mix the stock book full of stocks with this film on how to trade forex, and then also put some writing on the actual strategy of it, just explain it, and then start typing up like philosophy behind it, and start to add that to the book as you go, and then from there you just keep changing the philosophy and keep adding more stories and film scripts and keep adding more stocks, and then you just have more volumes of it, and then you just keep adding to the volume and for the year or something, and then you start the new volume and like that with new stories, new stocks, and new philosophy on the strategy. The strategy doesn't really change, but you keep new philosophy and new amendments to the philosophy, to the psychology of it, to the actual psychology and the actualization of everything. The let me see. I have to scroll up on it. Alright, yeah, nah, I think I'm already up. Yeah, alright, most. What's up? Nah, you good, bro? Nah, we chilling. We chilling. Yeah. Alright, so, most. Um, what we got here? Alright, I said, most, and then Marlon. Most, yeah, most is good enough odds for me, right? He says that shit. Alright, we gotta switch that one. Most, you switch it. We're gonna switch the whole thing. Uh, most is good enough odds for me. We're gonna save the. We're gonna save the 100 MA. It's good enough for me. That's most. It's good enough for me, right? The one, like actually, you know what I'm saying? The 100 MA, right? Boom. Okay. And then we have some stage directions. They don't get centered, so that's cool. All right, so let's go down. Keenan dialogue. Keenan. All right, Keenan on camera. So what's the wager, Marlon? Until when are we stuck in here? Okay, cool. There, now we get to the nitty gritty. Keenan's getting to the nitty gritty. He says, so what's the wager, Marlon? Until then, are we stuck? Until when are we stuck in here, right? What's the wager? Ha. Alright, so cool. What's the play? That's what he's asking. What's the play? How long we in here for? Like, we about to go in this haunted mansion. For how long we about to be up in this bitch, man? Yeah, right? So, shit, Marlon got a lot of shit in here to say. Motherfucker. Shit. This nigga said, I put the money on the market execution. I spelled that shit wrong. Alright. Put the T in there. I put the money on the market execution buy from $21.898 until $22.112. So that's showing you in June. I wrote this shit in June 3 months ago. That shit was $22 3 months ago. What's that? That shit $18 right now. That's a $400 profit right there. Real shit. Nigga would have pressed the red button right there in June, nigga. In June, you pressed the red button on silver. That was $400 a fucking trade. You did like 10 trades. That's $4,000. You do like 20 fucking trades. You know what I'm saying? Like you start really touching shit. All right, so look, so he said I put the money on the market execution buy from 21.89 until 22.112. Then I put a pending on the sell limit from 22.112 to 21.700. Then there's a buy limit set from 21.700. Now I see how the crash happens. Nigga. It's not. No, you just press the red button nonstop, nigga. You tripping? Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I can see the crash in this shit. Oh shit, I can see the crash coming in this shit. Like, oh no, 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 this shit. Oh, okay. God damn. How do I fix this? I put the money on the market execution buy. Last trade is a sell limit for 22,560. I can't delete it. I gotta look at it. Alright, so he said, what's the play for this one, right? He said we're gonna stop at the hourly 100 in May, right? So he's gonna say I put the money or I put the buddy or the pendant or the, yeah, he said market execution. That's no bueno most times, right? Unless you're gonna roll with the hourly. I'm gonna say I put the money on a pending order, right? Pending order sell limit at the uh, hourly 200 MA. So that means I'm gonna have to switch up that other line where he says he's getting out at the 100. You're gonna have to get out at the 5. You're getting out at the 5. So he could say I'm gonna get out at the 10 just to be safe, but it's gonna hit the 5, bro. They gotta hit the 5. So I'm gonna say 5 MA. 5 MA is good enough for me. There we go. We're gonna switch it up. Because 100 would have been if we're going from the 5 to the 200. Now we're going from the 200 to the 5. So he's gonna say that 5 is good enough for me, and that's the whole move. So he's saying like once that move is done, I'm good enough. That's good enough for me. So okay. So now we're getting there because now I wrote this shit, so you can see like I would have crashed that shit. Like what the fuck? He nigga said buy. Oh no, but then he said sell limit. So he was like, yeah. He was close. He was like, I'm gonna buy it up to this point and sell it down. But then he's like, and then in between, no, ain't no in between. In between, you gonna fucking die. You better stop. You going in a haunted mansion, bitch. You better hide. Don't move, motherfucker. Type shit. Like that's the concept of the haunted mansion. It's like you run up in there and you pick a spot to hide. That's an analogy for the market. You run up in there, haunted mansion, you pick a spot to hide, and the spot to hide is the price level. You pick the price level. That's the spot to hide. If you get caught at that price level by the monster in your hiding spot, you're gone. Kind of thing. So that's what makes it funny. You know. Alright, so I gotta switch this whole shit up. I put the money on a pending order sell limit at the hourly 200 MA. Boom. Okay, we're gonna write boom. Then we watch it drop until the hourly 5 MA, right? 5 MA. From the 5 MA, we watch the 1 minute and 5 minute RSI for 30, right under 30, oversold, boom and boom, chicka wow wow, and that's it, and that's pretty much it. That's it. None of this in between. No, chicka wow wow, and we're good. That's so much fucking shorter, and that's, you see that the big difference. Wait, and I got more shit I didn't even read. That's what I'm saying. All right, now he's talking about the profits on the last part. He's talking about the profits. Okay, the profits were $12 per trade on trade set 1. Trade set 2 is $42 per trade. Trade set 3, $86 per trade. Like that whole shit is wrong. Trade set 4 is $130 per trade. 10 trades per trade set, $112 plus 420. That shit's wrong. Like the numbers are right if you keep going in the same fucking direction. There is no back and forth. Once that shit gets triggered on the hourly, that shit's a fucking wrap. And it's like it's a domino effect, man. Once you knock that first one over, bitch, it's a wrap, dog. Until the end of that cycle. And that's what wasn't understood. That's the amateur thing. Like it, yeah. I can see that shit. I'm ashamed. Alright, this shit is out of space. Hold on. I have to try to upload this shit real quick now. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, hold on. So, damn it. That's what I'm saying. Fucking dickhead, man. Oh shit. I'm saying, like, I got a lot of shit going on. We got time to roast this nigga, but this nigga gonna get roasted. Uh, fuck, man. What the fuck? fuck is this? Is that it? That gotta be it. Look weird. Alright. Oh shit. I didn't delete that anyway. Alright. And let's take that out of the recycling bin. Shit. Alright, so now we get back to writing. Tell about the profit. Finish this upload though real quick. What's the shit called? RSI movie making of writing session. Behind the scenes. Wayans Brothers film. Spoof film. Right, real shit. Alright, spoof. Alright, get that shit published. Oh yeah, my shit should be ready to fucking go soon. I gotta get ready to make the video for the actual trade soon. Alright, yeah, so you see how we're typing the strategy and shit? Yeah, I gotta make an actual video for the strategy shit. And I gotta make some fucking videos for TikTok again. TikTok love this shit. And now we got this shit, so definitely get on there with it. And maybe Instagram, but fuck Instagram. But maybe. And we'll do it, but fuck them niggas, man. I don't fuck with them niggas. I don't fuck with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas. Crazy. So, we got this shit uploading. Damn. Hold on. Alright. So we should be able to record again. Because we had something else on there. Yeah, we're recording again. Alright. So now we're gonna get into trying to finish this shit, man. Yeah, this writing should take a minute, so that's why I want to get into just putting this shit out audio and just typing it up. It's shit getting busy, but this one I want to finish this. I still want to write though, you know what I'm saying? Still have like one project I write, and you know, so if it take a minute, but we gotta record all the rest of the books. We can't just only rely on what's written. Fuck that. We never did anyway. We have like enough audio for like 1,000 books. And shit, real shit. So I put the money on the pin in order to sell limit at the hourly 200 MA. Boom. And then we watch it drop from into the hourly 5 MA period. From the 5 MA we watched the 1 minute and 5 minute RSI for under 30 oversold. Boom. Period. Boom. Chicka wow wow. Period. And we gotta say the profit. What's the profit for this? If this was 3 months ago, so let's say he knew this move was coming, and he said we're gonna go down to 1870, right? 1870, and profit taken at 1870. That wouldn't have been the five back then 3 months ago though, but still. Let's say he was looking at the weekly or monthly or some shit. I might switch it later. Yeah, we'll switch that to like a weekly chart. It should be found on a weekly or monthly chart. 3 months, weekly and shit. So yeah, profit taken at 1870. Boom. So profit would be from 22. What do you say? 22.56, 22 and a half, all the way to 18 and a half almost. That's $400. Profit $400 a trade. Boom, you just say it like that, and then I don't know how many trades they're gonna actually do though. So I'll just keep scrolling down to see if I mention it because I'm revisiting. So profit $400. So that's pretty much it, and I might have to delete the rest of the shit because that's not supposed to be seen yet. You're not supposed to even, you know what I'm saying? I can't figure out a way to put that in there unless you like I don't even know. Unless in this one you show the first mistake that he would do. You showed him two scenarios, I guess. Yeah, I guess you would just, that's funny. You have to show it first, right? So okay, yeah, we'll leave it. Fuck it. We'll show that first, then you cut, and then it's like it never happened, and then cut to that one, and then you see it happen later in the actual story, and no solution. Just so yeah, so that's how we do it. Are we gonna do that for everyone? I don't know. Damn, I don't know. I didn't think about that, so now it's like it's taking up time. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing that. All right, so Keenan on camera. Oh shit, man. Keenan on camera. And what's the catch? What's the catch? Because he said the first time there's just one catch, right? And then oh yeah, so he's gonna have to say it again. There's just one catch. Hey, I don't know. I'll just leave it like that for now. And by the time I publish it, I'll fix it. There's just one catch, but we just have to add the new dialogue to the old dialogue. That's it, and we'll fix it. Uh, like all the cut twos and stage directions, I ain't gonna worry about that shit now. Yeah, just focus on the fucking dialogue for now. You can go back and do the other shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you're not all over the place, bro. Unless you really know what you're gonna put in there. But this is just a revisit, so I don't have to worry about stage directions. That's not gonna change. I'm just focused on the dialogue. Alright, Keenan on camera, what's the catch? So he has to say that again. It's just one catch, so he say it twice. So everyone has to say it twice, basically. Just one catch, right? Boom, boom. Yeah, so that would just be some funny, like, skit, glitch ass shit. That's how it's gonna look, like a fucking glitch. Like, what the fuck? Like, Scrubs, like, daydreams and shit. It, like, yeah, niggas be daydreaming on the chart. Um, that's just, I gotta check my fucking phone. It's about to be 9 o'clock. Ah, shit. I think the Audi's about to get hit. This shit's about to happen right now. So I gotta make the video calling that shit like, it's shit about to happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it in a fucking movie, so it's like something real fucking formidable. Like you can't beat that shit at award season, because it's just like you can't beat this shit at award season, bro. You can't. And if you do, you suck dick, nigga. Like literally, like you suck somebody's dick to win that shit, nigga. Because ain't no way. This shit crazy. This shit gonna change the fucking world. But, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. This shit a fucking bomb. Real shit. Like, I could have just wrote strategy. I ain't have to do all this extra shit, bro. I had to do none of this shit. And I'm gonna write the strategy. But alright, so that part is done. So Kenneth's like, what's the catch? So he's gonna have to say that again. What's the catch? Just put it again. What's the catch? Yeah, just everything's twice. See, yeah, everybody just say everything twice. So it'll just cut like that. Like, what's the catch? What's the catch? There's only one catch. And then cut to him saying the new version of the shit. It's just like that. And then, yeah, everyone's going to say the first version and the second version of the line at a time. So Keenan on camera, what's the catch? What's the catch? What's the catch? Yeah, what's the catch? So we want to try to get a lot of this shit done tonight, this weekend at least. Make it a weekend project. Yeah, the market's gonna close tomorrow, but we wanna like while we're gonna incorporate all this in the story, but it's like we're about to say it right now. We're about to fucking, that's what I'm saying. We're about to say it right now. All right, what's the catch? What's the catch? All right, so the first time he's like, what's the catch? It was like, what did he say? What did he say the first time? It's like, there's only one catch. There's just one catch. I don't know. I gotta go down. He didn't say it yet. He didn't say it yet. That's what I'm thinking. God damn. Hey, he didn't say it yet. Oh, shit. Yeah, this shit's crazy because it got like 5 people in it all the fucking way. So it's a bunch of different people gotta say shit, man. Every time you gotta kind of give them all time to say some shit. So they all just say like one liners. You know, there's so many of y'all motherfuckers. So, well, pardon me. You know, I just mean like, you know what I'm saying. So many of you legends and shit. So what's the catch? What's the catch? It's a week worth of. So this is Damon Jr. Damon Jr. You know what I'm saying? It's a week worth of trades. We are stuck in here for a week, right? We're stuck in here for 3 months. That's what you're gonna have to say the next time. So we're gonna say that now. It's 3 months. There we go. Oh yeah. So that double cut shit come off like an omen. It come off like intuition, like destiny, like a foreshadow kind of thing. It's like a real foreshadow kind of thing. It's a week worth of trades. We are stuck in here for a week. It's so now the revised line would be it's three it's three it's 3 months. It's 3 months of sales. We are stuck in here for 3 weeks, 3 months. Damn, that's a long time in a haunted house. Then we gonna die. Yeah, it's dude. They got some fucking Ti movie playing right now, man. What the fuck, bro? I'm trying to listen to music. This nigga, hold on, chill. Alright, fuck, man. Fucking shit up. Alright. Damn, I gotta check the fucking chat. I gotta take a break on this shit, man, and then get ready to upload this. And by that time, I'll have uploaded 2 videos of the shit. So I have 2 videos of making of the shit. The audio of it was a video, but I'm not holding it, so you can't see shit. And I can't put it on the laptop because I'm typing on the fucking laptop. I'm doing a lot of shit right now. Like real shit. Fuck. Alright. I have to upload this video now again. Alright, cool. So we're good. Take a break, upload this video. Stop typing. Did I put a time on it? I don't think I timed it. But yeah, this is gonna take a minute anyway, but I still like the time shit, but this ain't no rush shit. I'm not speed writing, I'm really just, yeah, taking my time, like whatever. I already did the speed writing, but for this third one, I'm not writing the shit, I'm like editing and visiting shit, so, fuck. 3 months of sales, we're stuck in here for 3 months, so that's where we stop at. And I gotta, alright, thank you all for watching and listening.